Hi there, guys. Today we're going to talk about suicidal thoughts. It's a dangerous topic. I've had suicidal thoughts and I've made suicidal attempts. It's not something I'm proud of, and it's something I wished never would have happened. But also, one of my suicide attempts actually has helped me a little bit. Let me explain a bit more. When I first gave up, I went teetotal. 2 weeks in, I had a slip in which I got incredibly intoxicated and attempted to kill myself. I think that's one of the main reasons that I've never gone back and that the sobriety has been easier for me. Because I was so scared that they would happen again. That if I touched a drop of that poison, I would do it again. And that this time I might not be so lucky. I still do have suicidal tendencies. In that I do have suddenly thoughts of maybe it's time to check out, maybe it's time to give up and move on. But I don't let them overtake my thoughts and I don't let them overwhelm me. I sort of let them just fade by. It is something I'm working on. It is something that when I'm happier, I hope that. I'm in a pretty stable place. It's not like it's often, but it is every now and then. But the problem is that if you let these thoughts overtake your mind and control your thought process, then you will go down the dark rabbit hole, so to say. But when that does happen, it's time to reach out for help. And it's not it. Don't let it get that far. To the fact that you actually attempt. I'm not going to talk about the ways that I attempted. I'm not going to talk about how bad it got before I went to that dark place. Because they say not to do that because it gives ideas on how to do it. And that's the last thing that I want to do, is to put ideas in anyone's head. I think that when you're in that really dark space, I think it's even harder to reach out for help. That's why you need to start building the foundations before you get there. Have that person that you can speak to when things start to get dark. Have a therapist that you can turn to sort things out before they get to that space. But remember that you're not alone in this. Suicidal thoughts are incredibly common. Scary how common they are, to be honest. But we lose far too many people to suicide. And we've got to turn the tide on that. Because it is so preventable. If we didn't make people feel so alone. Because the truth is that if you're going through it, the chances are there's hundreds of other people that have been through it too. You're never alone in what you're feeling, because the human experience, although it might be unique in circumstance, is similar, or